couple problems with some of it. I have to go through and fix a couple of the rules, but that's okay. Yeah, only thing it missed, though, I have to say, is not too bad. It missed the acorn cards out of all of them. Like come on. Not too bad so far. But anyways, let's us get out a break. It is going to be this here. Ah, where'd I put it? I thought it was right there. Did I close that page? I must have closed that page. Well, there it is. We'll do that. Okay. Hey, good morning. Yes, not too bad, actually. Not too bad. We're just getting things going, up and running. How's your morning going so far, my friend? Ah, there it is. That's what I was looking for. I was trying to start up the thing here. Alright, so we have that there. We're going to load tree store cards. Ah! Oh yeah, nobody wants to see this ugly mug. Alrighty, let's see. I don't even want to see the ugly mug. There we go. I was thinking we do something. No, I don't want to do that now. I'll do that later. We can do that after, actually. Another Tuesday. Yeah, it's another day in paradise, right? Alright, so we're gonna do add break. Break name. Let's see if I can find that. I think I had it saved here. I thought I had it saved here. Where is it? I had it in there. Maybe I didn't. No, guess not. Gonna put that in there. Welcome in, everybody. I know. Thanks for coming in. Let's see what this shows here. Oh, gotta switch over. Hello there. We are switched. We have it set up. Yeah, so I got a little bit of a break in here. Alright. Put that there. Pick your own custom. It was 6 spots I had. I believe it was 6. Yes, it was. Here we go. And packs. There we are. Putting that in there. If anybody wants a break, we have one. We had some of the singles that we are showing to do with it. Where were the packs the other day? Oh, we had this too. Vandal Blast. Mr. House. I forgot about those. Yeah, Temple Garden.
One of the ones that sold.
What one?
It's supposed to be the Joshua one. You were trying to.
What one?
Joshua?
Yeah, we got rid of it. We sold it.
Yeah, that was the last time we put a breakout.
Yeah, yeah. I was just looking for the other ones we had. stacked from all over. I'm gonna sneeze all of a sudden. Oh no.
Should be right there. Bless you.
Okay. Let's see what that one is. I don't know even what that is anymore. Nope, that's not what I clicked on. Well, I did click on it, but I didn't mean to. Okay, so we do this, or
Why not to make it so you can buy multiple spots at a time? That's what Spicy said.
oh, that would be a good idea, yeah. We have these are the two ones that we'll put out with them. And then I'll throw the temple garden. Retro foil. Yeah. So you can go with either of those three. Is what we'll do there.
It's not in use, it's hard to see.
Oh. Any of those three that are right there. Yeah, I know. That would be nice if they could let you do that. Just go and pick multiple ones at a time. So you get that, and then our packs were... You need a choice of one of those three singles. I like to give you a choice. Then you have our pack was Duskmorn, Ikoria, Murders, Brothers War, and a couple Tarkir. Right there. It was either these packs and one of those. You guys will choose based on what you want, whether it's the Temple, Mr. House, Surge, Foil, Extended R, or the Ugin Eye of Storms. So, that's what we got there. And then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that there, and then we're going to go and figure out, finish getting the other ones. Pulling the singles out from our thing here. So, we have, where are you? I think it was at
42-ish.
40 somewhere, yeah, Log Flume, I think I was at.
Yeah.
I pulled out Haunted House, I believe. No, maybe I didn't. Thought I did. I did, okay. Alright, Log Flume. This is what the deck said it was supposed to be built for. As we're gonna see what it comes out. The first one that the OmniForge built.
Do you want me to help you at all?
Yeah, if you want.
You still know this one, like the new one that you just pulled? Or the single up top here?
I don't know. Could be.
Okay. You're on Log Flume, right?
Yep.
Okay.
There it is. Another one of the acorns. Ah, bastards. Then Lotus Bloom. I didn't need that. It should be in here.
Alright, I'm gonna come on the other side of you, just so I can help you.
Okay. Lotus Bloom. You gonna look for orb?
Yep.
Alright. Push your luck. I think I just pulled that one out for somebody. Yeah, as I said, I had to go through and fix some of this now. Because it did pick out some that we're not supposed to. But I don't think those were in the things for the coding for what ones are allowed and not. Yep. it wasn't. So there's a handful of them that have been putting in that was not that are not legal. So we're still going through and seeing what it does. That way I can figure it out.
Card's falling.
But
Pete? I'll go Pete back in?
yes.
Story something.
Storybook Rule Ride. That's another one of those ones.
Yeah, I thought so.
Valen Garden, Seed
Another
Academy.
Infinity.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that was the only problem. I don't know what. That's probably why.
No, that's not an acorn though.
No. Oh, all right. Valen Garden. Oh. It's one of those ones. One of the new ones. There we go. This is what it's choosing here for us. Okay. You got. Alright. Bloodstained Mire. Let's see. Blood. I know I have that.
Wait, you're Bloodstain?
I wonder if it's up there.
Sure.
Okay. Put that there. Probably one of these ones. Nope, not those ones. Let's see what people are saying. Alright, let's look here. What's up? We are building a deck that my app built automatically for us, and we're seeing how it did. So far, it did alright, except for it started to pick out. I think I sold Bloodstained Mire, actually.
Innovators.
And see what the what it did for a job here. It did well, except for pulling out the Infinity ones that I had an issue with. So Bloodstain, I know I had that one. Adventures for Morgana, Raceway,
I don't know. We're going
Soulstone. Oh, look for S. So this is my thing. It automatically builds decks. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Soulstone, Sanctuary, and Shifting Woodland. I have Shifting Woodland. Hey, Growblade. So what do you think on that? Cool idea, I don't know. Soulstone Sanctuary.
Did you want the video closed again? Camera?
Oh no, open that.
That's weird. Did you move up it?
No, I closed it when I was getting ready to sneeze.
Oh.
Then Shifting Woodlands up here. I just don't know where.
Which one do you want me to grab to look?
I'll grab one of those ones, it's fine. Shifting Woodland. Alright. So we're building the deck that it made. Talon Gates.
That's a lot of teeth.
Three Tree City. Grand Portal.
Three trees, is that it? Is that the, right?
Yeah, for some reason. T's are separate.
I know, I couldn't pull the whole thing out at once.
Oh,
I don't have the ability
Three Tree City.
to grab.
No, I got it. Three Tree City, Talon.
Talon Gates?
Yep.
That's
Talon Gates. Thran.
You got the other two?
I don't know. Thran. Portal. Thran Portal.
You got Three Tree City, Talon Gates, okay, there's Garrus's Workshop.
Wait, what was the other one? Talon Gates? Thran?
Thran, Three
Okay,
Tree
we got
City.
it. Yeah, put that back.
That's the
Where's
next
his
one.
workshop? Alright. Water Market. Yavimaya Coast. Right there in front. Mishra's Foundry. So we're seeing if it actually is a viable deck. Oh, it will. It allows you to do other stuff. Well, that's why it'll allow you to just basing it right now. The first time is it building it on the best thing possible. Then after that, it's gonna go from there and see what else it can do. Where was that? Why I was looking for Mishra's Foundry. But it's nice because it takes your entire system and then you can always change it yourself, you know? Your entire inventory of cards. I think Mishra's Foundry is been moved.
Trench post as well. I don't know if that's someplace else.
I know I had Mishra's Foundry. Why is it not finding it though? Alright, put that back there if you don't mind. Yep, alright. I think Mishra's Foundry, I know I had it. Let's go to the name. Yeah, that was sold recently. That's why. Well, that stinks. Well, that's another one we're missing, but it's not more because Trench Post was sold recently. Urza's Funhouse, Labyrinth. Yeah, this is more like a
Urza's over there.
Yeah, it might be actually. Which one is it?
Urza's Funhouse.
Oh no, it should be over there.
No, it's not there.
Interesting. That one must have gotten sold too. You can take a look at any of them if you want, but I don't think it's there. I know I had that one. I think that one did get sold too. Labyrinth of Idar to Lumra.
Lumra's over there, where in one of the piles.
And over here, yep. Lumra, Bellow of the Woods.
Are we looking for like? Is they just lands right now? Oh no,
No,
back
they're
to
going
creatures
back.
now. Okay.
Why?
What was this?
So yeah, you know, some people aren't great at building them. They can build some of it and then customize it, you know. I don't know what that one. Oh, that's one of these ones. Makes it a little easier for people that are not everybody is great at what they're doing on that, you know. It's help people learn, become better at it. All kinds of reasons you could do it. You have Delighted Halfling? No.
No, I was for the rest of your ones up here. I weren't missing anything.
Okay.
But you ready that? I'll go on to the next one over here. Elvish. They're a flavor. Isn't that one I just? This one?
Yep.
I saw that. Like 3 that are M's.
Mausoleum Wanderer, my Mockingbird. You all right? Oh, so not a bad idea, but Mausoleum Wanderer. Something to try out. See how you guys want it. See if it works. Okay. Yep. There you go. Mockingbird should be in there. Okay.
Something you get Nut House.
Nut Collector. I'll get Q out for the Quilled Great Worm. Quilled Great Worm. Oh, Nut Collector was sold recently.
Yeah, I don't see that.
Toshek Elemental. Should have that in here. You know, some people like doing things their way. Some people like doing them different ways. So I like to give people options. You got it?
Oh,
no.
Willowgeist.
I think I got some of these out of order with the T's here. We're gonna have to look through them all.
Alright. Do you want me to take that or something?
I wonder if that one got sold too recently.
It's not a one of
Let me
these over
see.
here.
It might be. Hold on.
Wait, got it.
Yep. I gotta go and look. What the inventory says. Yeah, it's an infinity one. It's an infinity one, so I'm not sure what's going on with that one there. So we'll have to figure out that one there. Again, Willowgeist, Stifle, Consider. Oh no. Did we have our first?
What?
Oh no, that was good. Never mind.
You got the ones I pulled through?
Visions of Beyond. Okay, Visions.
So I definitely have seen that one.
Visions of Beyond.
Where you're at. Can we do these?
Yeah, I'll get G for Green Sun Zenith. We'll see what it does.
Oh, did we pull that one out? Irritates medley. I don't have that one.
Might have pulled them out. This is a little bit of an older inventory that I was playing with and testing. It was like a few days old on what we've been doing.
Yeah, I don't. The two E's I don't have right here unless we put them. Wait a minute, James.
What? What about it?
I don't have these two. They're not right here, so I don't know where.
Oh no, that Echoes of Aeon was sold. I saw that
Okay.
recently.
Okay.
Now Green Sun, I know I had that somewhere, but I don't know if that's been pulled out and put somewhere or sold recently too. Because I know I had that one. Preordain. You should have. So a couple of them we already sold. Season of Gathering. That's what's going on. We're finding some of them that were sold recently. I didn't update the stuff well.
Well, they're good cards so far that are pulling. You know.
Yep. Season of Gathering.
What's that? S's you got?
Yep, the front of them. Season of Gathering. Let's see. Hey, Wazer, Hell. Thanks for coming in, hanging out. Just doing, trying it out here. Pulling out the singles for
Yeah,
it.
we've got a break going on this morning
Traverse.
as well. Do you want to pin that?
I thought I had it pinned.
There we go.
Traversed the Ulven. Okay. Analyze Pollen. Analyze Pollen. Traverse. March of the World Ooze. Miri's Guile.
Yeah, I'll get the next one, which is training something or other.
Training Grounds is over here.
No, right here.
There's a training ground there? Okay.
Ends?
Yeah. And I'll get the G for the ghost vacuum out here. Yep, there's a human mistouch and all kinds of things in this world.
March of the Worlds.
Okay. Miri's Guiles. That one.
You know these much faster with a quick look.
Training grounds, ghost vacuum, masterwork of ingenuity is going to be in there too.
Still in my hands. Right there.
Yep. And then Pip Boy. That's R. It's not.
They're all sliding.
Yep, they are. Pip Boy 3000. Alright. Witch's Oven. What are you looking for?
The Diamond Lion is in another bag back here. We had saved. Now that one.
These are all the cats that we've been looking for at one point.
Yep.
Where's the Diamond Lion?
Oh, we may have sold it.
Ah, that was sold recently.
Yep, that was one I had to find.
Yep. Fanatic Rojas.
Which
Flash Duplicate. Which one were you looking for?
Which is Evan. You didn't get that note, did
Oh,
you?
I didn't know.
Okay, I just didn't know what it was called.
Ransom Note.
Which is Evan in here. They've been sold recently too.
Ransom Note, what?
Which is Evan I don't have in our little thing here. They've been recent.
It was a recent one, I think. Malcolm, Jermaine, Pride of the Circus. J. I'm on 95. Okay. Alright. Almost done. Your Fanatic Flesh. I'll look for Keen.
No. Getting confused. I thought they were two the same card. You just blurted out.
Keen-eyed. And Llanowar Loom Speaker is the last one. Okay. No, hold on. I think it's in one of those things up there.
That's what, there was a Llanowar that was over
Yeah, I
here.
think it's one of those over there. Oh, there it is. Llanowar Loom Speaker. Okay. So, this is the deck that was built. Let's see if it's actually going to work. Alright, let's see if it'll work. So, this is the deck that was automatically built. Those are part of the break. We'll put those right there. You guys want to jump on the break? Gonna be one of those things potentially there. Okay, so we have all these. This is what it pulled out. What I said to use. Is it gonna work? I don't know. Is it smart? Potentially. I think we need to do a little bit more work on it. Lotus Blossom, so we have not bad. Add 3 mana of 1 color. Flesh Duplicate. Okay, Llanowar, Fanatic of Rojas, Keen-eyed Curator, Ransom Note. Okay, so +4. Add, activate if you control creature with power 4, mana of any color. I mean, that's how you got a lot of these. They adding mana here. When Ransom Note enters, Alluring Scoundrel. Not bad. Alright, Pip Boy, you got these pluses. Equipment, enter, copy equipment, okay. Being an upkeep, look at cards. Oozes, vacuum, each. This is a pretty good deck, though. You'll have to let us know. Let us know what your thoughts are. This is the app built this 100 card deck. I feel like we need some more lands, but maybe we don't. I don't know. Training Grounds, Traverse, Season of Gathering, Preordain, draw a card, even if a graveyard, Trample. Not bad. Alright. Counter, target activated trigger ability, consider. Quilled Great Worm. This actually might be a good deck if it was able to switch out the other stuff.
Like the Infinity thing?
Yeah, if we switched out the Infinity and the ones that we don't have.
Yeah.
I think this actually would be an intriguing deck to play to see what it does. I don't know, what do you guys think? There's a lot of +1s and +2s in here. There's a lot of drawing cards and add mana of any color. Exiling other people's stuff. Power equals certain things. Labyrinth, add. Remove stuff from there. Add to your mana pool. Spend mana only to cast spells with watermarks. Yavi Maya. Alright. There's his Workshop, Thran Portal, Talon. I mean, these actually... These are good. This actually... It just doesn't have any basic lands, I don't think, in it. I think they're all other lands. I don't think there's any basic land in here. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Did it make a good deck? Seems like an interesting deck. You're gonna have to let me know. It built a deck for you. It seems like it would work. The only problem is some of the Infinity ones. I didn't have it coded correctly. It looks like to get rid of the acorns. So we're gonna have to switch a few of those out. But I think for the rest of it, though, this is intriguing. Maybe on those we just switch them out to some lands. Yeah, some basic lands, and that will take care of some of the land stuff. I think actually that might do it. Switch it out some basic lands, because this is intriguing of a deck. This is a very intriguing deck. Lands you control and land cards in your library are basic. So like that's what I'm saying. Like that. So this is one of those ones that it'll be like they try to get rid of other lands. They can't because they're now basic lands. So that's why, like, it's what I'm saying, like, that's something, like, putting it together here. I want to see how this deck plays, actually. What do you guys think?
Put it out there. Who wants to challenge it?
Who should we challenge our deck here? All right, so I actually try it out, Armadillo. Yeah, we'll have to put it together here and try it out. I mean, it looks tolerable, like it could actually do something. I don't see anything that is illegal other than the acorns, and I was thinking we'll switch those out. Tamio is your commander here. So flying, attacks, investigate. Whenever you draw a card and in turn exile Tamio, then return her to the battlefield, transform under the owner's control. So until your next turn, whenever a creature attacks you or a planeswalker you control gets minus whatever until end of turn. Turn target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. If it's green card, add 1 mana of any color. Draw cards equal to half the number of cards in your library, rounded up. You get an emblem with you have no maximum hand size. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? You think it would be a tolerable one? You think it's something worth trying?
Yeah, I
mean, the deck seems intriguing so far. I will say that. The only thing we need to do is switch out some of these, just to go to some... I think we just need to get some basic lands in it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not even that many. So let's do 5 blue and 5 green.
Are you gonna have enough cards? We're missing a couple, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna count through.
Lands?
Yeah.
Over here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 7, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. I think it's 76 here. So that's actually a chunk more.
Oh, these were all separated by islands and mountains. Like, no, they're not.
So give me 10 blue
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
and 14 green. Doesn't matter, just keep blue of any ones.
I know that. I have to,
Alright, but anyways,
add the light.
that's what we do.
Color.
Yeah, basic lands, that's what we're doing. Like, well, some of those ones that were in there, I'm like, you know, we're going to add basic lands in for the ones that we didn't have, so that kind of works.
You want half and half, right?
Yeah. Well, I need, no, I should say 10,
10 total.
no, 10
Yeah.
islands, and 10, 14 forests.
It'll take me a minute.
That's fine. Yeah, we'll see what it needs. There's another, alright.
That's 3. How many more?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 of them we have right now. So we're gonna need 5 more. Okay.
5. There's a forest.
Okay. Now we have a forest. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna need 9 more.
Example.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, 14 it is. All right, so we have 14 lands. Threw some basics in here. So that would be the deck. I don't know. What do you think? I mean, looking at it, that actually is a tolerable deck, I think.
You need a challenger now.
I know we're gonna have to get all these into some regular sleeves so that we can play and see what happens. Should we set something up for later today to play and see what occurs? See how the deck goes. That's our app built deck for you from my entire inventory that we had available. I had picked out some of the stuff that I wasn't supposed to be there, so. But anyways,
Pretty sweet.
that's actually pretty cool. So there it is. That's the deck. I need to.
You need to put it in?
Yeah.
Here, use my box. I'll take whatever's in it out.
No.
Why?
Well, if it'll.
It should be. These off to the side. Right now. More have to fit with the hard sleeves.
Oh yeah.
You know? I feel kitty corner, but. Or even sitting them up and down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I should be like, James needs a challenger.
That works. All right. So that is it. That was built. There it is.
AI
the deck.
Build that.
The AI built deck. Now those ones we're gonna have to put back because we can't use those.
Inside and I can start
Yeah, we'll put those back. I know. Interesting. Well, it was a little, see how it works there. Hope you guys thought it was intriguing. That was the first version of it. I still need to do some other stuff to get it going, set up there. But, you gotta let us know what your thoughts are. We built it. Will they come?
No. Who wants a challenge?
Alright, where
These
is...
are the ones that need to go away?
Huh? Yes. Oh, there it is.
What are you looking for? Your phone?
Yep. I gotta stand up for a minute. The seat is uncomfortable.
Well, that's because it's not really a seat.
Alrighty.
Alright. Alphabetical again. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, who's gonna challenge him? Oh, hey, electromagnetic souffle.
You gotta just delete that comment.
Forgot what I was looking for. Yeah, hey guys, welcome in. So, as you can see, my forehead's like, can I sit here while you're
Yeah, you
standing
can.
for a minute?
Yeah.
Oh, it's hung up a little bit now.
Oh, hang in a minute.
Yeah. Getting that morning
Oh.
glare.
I guess so. Yeah, the sun.
Good morning. So, James doesn't like to talk about all the hard work he does
Yeah.
because that's gloating and that's not who he is. But he built a deck. Excuse me. Let me back up. He built an app to help himself because he's sick and tired of managing inventory by hand in an Excel spreadsheet that didn't go anywhere, couldn't load anything. So he created an app so we could track our inventory, we can upload it and update it on Whatnot, which is why we have the 1,000 singles that are in there, because he created and built an app to be able to do that. It also can do breaks, so if you sell on Whatnot, you can build the breaks based off the inventory you have. Again, doesn't like to talk about it. Sorry. And now, it can build decks out of your inventory. So that's pretty sweet, especially if you're somebody that's a collector and has an obscene amount of cards. How fun would that be to be able to build your own deck based on what you have? And the AI randomly picks for you based on based on your criteria you put in. So you put the criteria that you want and what you have.
Intelligently picks for you.
Yep. It calculates a deck for you. How about that?
Yes, calculates a deck for you.
I think that's probably the better use of words.
Yeah, it does. Calculates what the best one is from everything you have there,
Yeah.
based on the rules and what you have available, allowing you to easy pick what you want to add to it or remove from it or adjust from it and things like that.
Yeah, so he just pulled our first deck. It's got some things that we just gotta tweak a little bit because it's pulling, the unfunded acorns that are not allowed to be played. Right under Commander, under.
I thought it'd be something fun where you can set up, say, your everybody has their deck, but you wanted to play a popper game. Well, you can have like your community kind of cards together and play it whatever the deck is, or you can say you want to try a different style out, and you put all your things in there, and you want to try a different style out. You tell what it is. You want to go aggro versus control or whatever. You can go figure out the ones that you have and make one for you. Or say you're in a store and you run a store. You could have it build decks for you for game nights, things like that. So like people come over and they already have the deck. You already have it. They go pick the cards out. They play it. If they like it, they buy the deck. So like that's another kind of thing that I thought would be fun, where they'd be able to do that and then literally buy it right from you, all the cards and everything there, if they like the deck that was built. Or maybe they have their own stuff and they need to add more to it, And they go to you and they're like, all right, here's what I have. I need to finish building this. What are the best ones that'll work that you have, type thing.
Yeah, I mean.
There's a lot. Nowadays you can go online and buy stuff, easy and buy things, but it also makes it so that it's kind of more beneficial for the stores to be able to go there now, because you can utilize their resources test out something, see if it's a good fit for you, and if it is, that's when you pick it up and you walk out of the store with like the rest of the deck that you were trying to build. Now, if some of them don't work, then you leave the cards there and you pick the ones that do, and you go and find other ones and keep optimizing, keep enhancing.
Enhance.
But right now we have a break where you get to choose one of the 3 cards. You either get Ugin Eye of Storm, Mr. House, Surge Foil, and the extended art, or a Temple Garden foil, and then we open those. It's either one of those 3, and then the packs there. You open those, go through those, and have some fun today.
It's a good one. It's a 6-spot break.
Not a big one. Do a little one.
Yep.
We might jump on this evening.
Yeah.
Because it seems like we had more people than the evenings showing up recently.
Isn't that interesting, huh?
Well, people have to work now in the day. They have to work harder. World is getting tougher. You know what I mean?
It's true. It's true. You can put food on that table. Should I break this down?
Yeah.
Do they all go in here?
They all go in there. I think I have them all in there somewhere. I might have taken them out at some point, forgetting they were there. Which is why I was saying we need to go through and like scan everything again in order to make sure everything's there.
That's fine. I mean, it's all alphabetized, so
Yeah.
like both.
Yep.
So, and that would be probably good because see, we were looking for the Enduring Curiosity the other day.
Yeah, and we were looking for that other one too the other day.
Yep.
Yep. We were looking for Mary's. Yep, I was looking for Mary the Curse. I've been looking for a handful
Mary
of
the
those
Curse?
cards.
Yeah, I found them.
You found them! Yay!
They're kid! I thought you were looking for 9 lives. This was a while ago. Weren't you looking for 9 lives a while ago?
Yep.
Well, let's get those bad boys in the stockpile.
Alrighty.
But yeah, hey guys, we got a break going on this morning. How many packs? 6 packs.
6 packs.
And a choice of a single that's going to go and get mixed in there based on who buys a spot.
Yep, you guys get to choose what you want.
And I am just being I'm putting everything back in alphabetical order. Because it's much harder to find the singles you guys want if they're not in alphabetical. Like, much harder. So.
I would like to eventually build it so that it will automatically do all those things for you. You just drop it in.
What do you mean?
Free you print something.
Oh. And it just sorts for you?
Correct.
Well, look at that. Wouldn't that be just...
That's what I want to have as one of the plugins. Meow. One of the plugins would be it takes, and it sorts out, like you literally would drop in the cards, and it would sort them all for you.
I know. That would be crazy, wouldn't it?
I think there's a machine that does something like that right now.
Yeah, it's called a bill sorter.
No, there's a machine. What the fuck are you talking about? You're being a wise ass, aren't you? No wonder why our kids act that way.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucking the pot calling the kettle black right there.
I don't know about that.
What did I just called you on that last night. The parrot?
What?
Loud and sarcastic. Lago. From Aladdin. Don't you remember last night?
Yeah, and what about it?
I'm saying that's you.
What? That I'm a loud, obnoxious
and
parrot?
Loud and sarcastic, yes. Now you just had to manipulate. That's
Alright, I'll remember that. I'll be back in a minute.
always causing trouble. But yeah, good morning, everybody. Thanks for coming in. I'm holding down the fort. It's the stuff show. It's the mom show. The mom show. Yeah, so we just built a crazy deck, which is right here in the Mox box. This is an AI generated deck that we'll have to seek out a challenger. See who wants to challenge the deck. It will not be me. I am not great at playing the game, but I am working on sorting cards and making sure they go back in the right order. so that way when we need them, if you want them. But yeah, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. How's it going, Twisted Way? Fireword, how's it going? Oh, James is putting up a poll. We just built an AI built deck based on our inventory that we have here at the shop, and it looks pretty good. I think somebody should volunteer as tribute and challenge James to a commander deck playoff. So, good morning, Haley. How are you guys? Good morning. So I'm just restocking some cards right now, but we've got a 6-spot break. The break is those 6 packs right there. So Dustmore, Nicoria, Murders, Brothers, and Tutakir. And then once it fills, those who take a spot will get a choice of one of these. Whoop, it's hard with the reflection, sorry. One of these 3 singles will end up in the break as well. So we'll put those right there. Not too shabby. But yep, 6, let's see. What's our break even going for, James? Breaks. $13 for the break. It's not too bad. Welcome in. How's it going? The lonely one. Good morning. How's it going? How's it going? You're spending this Tuesday morning out with you guys. We got a small little break to do this morning. We got some singles. We're just restocking some right now. Ooh, I like that one. Well, that's a cool serpent, huh? Seen a lot of serpents, James. Maybe I need to add some serpents to my my deck. Some of those serpents are not fun. Good morning. Welcome in, Mean Monkey, Frankie. How's it going? We just got a little mini break going on, a little 6-spot break. We just finished putting together our AI app, our own built app commander deck, actually. So it's pretty sweet. James had put up a poll here and saying, do you like the idea? Build it based off your inventory that you have on hand, which is always key too, is to have your own inventory. Know what you have. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning. Oh, I think we got a little, here we go. I've had a little lag. Good morning, Dana. How's it going? Jungle Duck. Oh, I like that name. Yeah, good morning. Welcome in, guys. So we just got a little, we got a little break going on this morning. We're hanging out, having some coffee, just chilling. We're working hard on our little AI built deck, which is right here. Had some pretty substantial cards that it pulled out here. Got a little tweaking we've got to do for the future, but it's got some good ones. So good morning. Stay. I need 2 hands for this. But yeah. So had some good cards that got pulled out and then to this deck. What do you guys think? I actually play a green and blue deck. Primarily Merfolk. So the fact that James's AI created a green and blue deck, I feel like now I gotta challenge him. What do you think? Should it be the wife versus husband? I'd have him at an advantage because he'd be playing a deck he's never played before. What do you think, FoS? Should I challenge him? I think so. I mean, I got a good track record already of beating him. And I need practice. What do you think? These were what the AI generator commander deck pulled out for us out of our inventory. Pretty sweet. Yeah, see? It's pretty sweet, isn't it? I mean, we scanned all this in, which we already had because it's in our buy now, right? And then we scanned a lot of our bulk, so because we were working on repacks, which we also have in the buy now. So if you're interested in some repacks, that's in there. But we put in certain criteria and requirements and making sure it follows the rules in the AI, or we didn't. James did. I'm not taking any credit. He's taking all of it. And then it went through and pulled out all these to be put into the deck with. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. Should I challenge him? What do you think? So essentially, the deck builder would be looking at your own personal inventory. So you would scan all your own inventory, and it would build the deck for you. James has also been talking about, you know, if you're a store owner, you know, where you could actually scan your inventory and do certain events, where you could have people put in like criteria and what they want, and could go through and build the decks based on the store's inventory. And it would just it kind of like calculatedly selects cards that would work together. So what do you think? Do you think I should challenge him? I was hoping somebody else would challenge the AI deck and see how it worked. A true player. I'm just an occasional player. I'm still learning how to play Magic, so what do you think? Got any volunteers? I mean, maybe we need somebody for tribute. Step up and challenge the FoS boss. Who wants to play against the FoS boss AI generated deck? I bet you somebody out there does. I think that's how it really should go. Yeah, well, anyways, so this is our AI generated deck that we have here in the front. And then I've got a 6-spot break here in the back. So we've got what's included in the break. You got Chitakirs, Brothers, Murders, Ikoria, and a Duskmorn. So fairly low cost. And then once we get all the spots filled, you guys will get to choose from one of these 3 singles. So you've got the Temple Garden, Mr. House, President CEO, and then Ugin, Eye of the Storms. I think this Ugin was the one that I pulled out of a Play Booster pack, wasn't it, James? So yeah. Welcome in, welcome in. And then we have a handful of singles as well, so I'll go and showcase some of those that we have up. And I'll just put some on-screen singles up there for you guys. How does that work? While we're waiting to fill those spots. Alright, let me zoom in a little bit. There. That should work. That one's tough because this is a textured foil. There we go. Anguish Unmaking. That's a foil that's up right now on the screen. Textured foil. You guys think you want anything? Let me know. We've got a Malcolm Keen-Eyed Navigator right there. Welcome in, welcome in. Urza's Workshop. I think these are all ones I can put up there, right, James? Just keep going. Urza's Incubator. Good morning. How's it going, everybody? We got a little mini break going on. Budget mini break. And I'm just putting up some singles up on screen. So if you guys see anything, we just finished putting our AI optimized deck through, what is it called? OmniForge, I think is what he's calling it. The OmniForge deck. So we just finished putting that together. And it worked pretty well, actually. Just had to make a couple tweaks to it to make sure that it stays compliant with all the rules. But what do you guys think? Do you think you like the idea of an AI pulling from your inventory and making a deck for you? Obviously, you guys can make adjustments once it pulls it to what you like, but here we go. We got a windswept health. Heath. See, can't even read. Hazel of the Root Bloom. We got that one up there. But yep, we got a little mini budget break going on. So pick your spot, and then we're putting up some singles while we wait. There we go. And a meticulous archive. Good morning, good morning. How's it going, everybody? Good morning. An Elvish champion. Very nice. Good morning. A spell stutter sprite. Yeah, so we just got some singles going on. We got a small budget break going on, 6 spots. Good morning, Pants the Dawn. I don't know if I got that right, but good morning. Oh, we got some people voting on the poll. We like it.
50-50 on it?
50-50.
What are everybody's thoughts on it?
Nobody's commenting yet. We're looking for thoughts. I kind of showcased a little bit of it and what was in there.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So we're just putting up some singles while we wait for this little budget break to fill up.
We, I mean, today's Tuesday. Probably can do some other things here and then start something later this evening if you'd like. It's a little slow. Everybody's up and ready, getting to work already, type thing.
Yeah. Good morning, Rad. Welcome in.
It's up to you. What do you think?
We'll hang for a few more, and then we can shift. And our birthing ritual. Good morning. We're looking for some input. We've got an AI optimized deck builder idea. So we used our OmniForge deck app that was created by James that helped build a commander deck for us.
Yeah. So use currently the one thing that I had set up is it builds just the best optimized deck for you out of your inventory that you provided. So whatever the best deck could be made for you for commander. Currently working on getting other formats and also working on it so that you can do, like, say you're a store and you want to make a bunch of $40 decks from your inventory. You could go and do that. That way you could make some pauper decks for people. Or say you wanted to make the greatest deck possible, and you have that there, and you have that out there as something you want to sell, like a pre-made decks for people. Is pretty much what it would be. You are now the source of pre-made decks of any kind, so that people can start out with something and go from there. Like, not everybody's been around Magic for years can build a deck perfectly. It takes me a long time building decks. What would be nice is this can build it for you, and then you can look and make, you know what, I don't like that one. I'm going to switch this up. You know, you know what, that's actually really good. I'm going to try this, and I'm going to hold these other cards off to the side and see if I want to use this instead. So, like, that's why I kind of find it as a cool feature. Because it's something, the way that you can use it is, it's not going to build, yes, it can build the best deck possible, but at the same time, it's not always going to think of the human touch that you are going to have. Which is why you're there, and you help get them together that way.
Well, yeah. Welcome in. Welcome in. Orlick Slayer's Stigma. Is that how you say that?
Yeah, I guess so. But that's what that's what I built. The reason for it.
Yeah. Yeah, so good morning, guys. Welcome in. Right now I'm just showcasing some singles. Put them up on screen. Good morning, action. Yep, so singles on screen. We've got a little budget break going on this morning. So if you see a single on screen you want, let me know.
Yeah, we're trying to put them on TCG, and they're going slowly from there. So there'll be less and less as it goes. And eventually, who knows? Excuse me.
I know we got our Lorcana we should put up.
Yeah, I should put that up on there.
Yeah.
Get all
Good
the...
morning, Norden. Norden Knights.
Secret
Lucy,
lair.
how are you? It's been a bit. Yeah, Secret Lair. Yeah.
Yeah, get those things out.
Yeah. Hope you guys are having a good morning. Right now we just got some singles on screen. And then some packs in the back. Well, break in the back, I should say. So, and then Pop Shop, how are you? We have a counter spell. A little promo. We've got a little poll going on, so would love your input. And I'm also looking to see if there's anybody that wants to challenge James, the FoS boss, and his AI built commander deck. Got any volunteers? Should somebody volunteer to battle you and play a game and see if it works? Aaron Messo. Hello, Ralph. How are you? Morning. Good. Welcome in. That's really what we need. We need a challenger. Oh, got some more people voting. Yeah, give us your thoughts, guys. We'd love to hear what you're thinking. We built the deck with it, so.
You know, lots of people are there's a lot of people in the world that are like, human do everything. Like, it is, like, it doesn't mean don't be smarter with it, though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's calculated. I mean, you could do all the same thing yourself. You just got to do all the research to find out how the cards play. What are your odds?
Spend hours doing it.
Hours
this way
reading.
You can kind of have it done and then look at it and be like, you know what, I don't like that. I want to adjust that. Or I want to put this card in. I want to build off of this. Like, say somebody wants to build a Marvel deck or something like that, you know? They don't have everything, but they want to build the best they can with that theme.
Well, yeah, and you know, I mean, I'm a new kid here, so like, I have no idea what I would be looking for to build my own deck, like at all.
Yeah.
Or what cards are out there, because I could say, yeah, I want this type of card, but I don't know what the names are. Like, James rattles through, and you guys rattle through, I'm like, what am I looking for? So, but yeah, give us your feedback. We'd love to hear what your thoughts are on it. Warner Rapsky, Al Gasp, how are you guys? So right now I'm just showcasing some singles on screen. We've got a 6-spot budget break in the back with the choice of a single that's going to be included in that break. So, yeah, give us your thoughts. We were talking about an AI generated commander deck. I'm looking to see if anybody wants to volunteer to challenge James to a game to see how that deck plays. And if it's actually a legit real thing. Will your deck beat
Well,
his?
you made it.
Huh?
It's real.
It's real, but
It's just whether or not
it's viable.
a good deck.
Yeah. So, anybody want to challenge him? I mean, I think that's the other thing, too. So, for those who don't like the idea of the AI optimizer, maybe you guys should be the one to challenge the deck.
Yeah, that's true.
And see. I mean, does that mean your decks are that good? Putting it out there. Are they your own created ones, or are they builds up? We like a good challenge. Good morning, Corey Dov. How are you guys? Welcome in. Just got some singles on screen right now. textured foil right there, as you can see. Good morning, good morning. So we're just hanging out, chilling. Looking for feedback on your thoughts on an AI optimized deck builder. What do you guys think about that?
So far, it looks like people don't like it.
Yeah, we built a deck.
No, I'm saying they don't like the deck builder.
Yeah. Well, we built a deck with it, so I'd like to know why you don't like it. Or do you want to challenge and see if it actually works? Maybe that will change their minds on it.
No.
Because they're all legit.
They were built by. If they got beat, it would be I just got beat by a computer, or I just beat the computer. I'm better. So it's either way.
Yeah, it's true. It's a little bit of humble pie people maybe need to have.
No.
Ooh, baby. Did I already do this one? I don't think so. Yes, I did. Yeah, good morning. So we're just doing some singles on screen. While we got this thing. We have a break going on. Good morning, Bogo. How are ya? So we just got some singles on screen. Good morning. See? How's it going? James created his AI optimized commander deck. When I pulled that, put that together this morning.
Yeah.
So we're looking for feedback on what your thoughts are. You think it's a good idea or not? We're also looking for challengers to see if anybody wants to challenge the deck and see how it plays. It's great you can build a deck, but how does it actually play?
Yeah, I know.
Does it actually work? And that's really what we're looking for. Good morning, Martinator. How are ya?
How's it going, everyone?
Father Twig. Milwaukee Collection. How's it going? But yeah, we've got so we're just looking for some feedback. So do you guys think it's a good idea to have an AI optimized deck builder? Make it easy for you. And then looking for anybody who wants to volunteer to challenge the deck and see if the deck's playable. We need somebody probably more skilled at playing than me to challenge the deck. I'll challenge it, but I can't guarantee it's actually going to work. Or that you're going to know. Maybe he'll annihilate me. But see, I play Merfolk, so I'm all about the +1/+1s. That's my Merfolk deck. I think that's why James hates playing me.
No.
Because I have secret cards that come in there, and he's like, seriously? That. Dang it.
Forgot about that.
Dang it again. So, yeah. Oh, back to 50-50. Let us know. What are your thoughts on it? We built a commander deck out of our inventory this morning. We just finished pulling all the cards. So if you guys want to see what it pulled, we'll showcase it for you. Right now I'm just putting some singles up on screen. We got a break in the back. So if you see anything you'd like, let me know. These on screen singles. Should pull down the deck though.
Yeah, I should show that. You can show them that.
Alright, let me put this up. Yeah, let's showcase some of the what the deck is including. Yeah, let me get this out of the way. So that's the break in the back. We got 5 packs. Let me zoom out. There we go. So 6 packs, and then you get a choice of a single. So that is what the spots for the break are for today. See if I can pull this a good way. There we go. All right. So this is the AI generated commander deck that it pulled for us. So what do you think? These are some of the things that it included in it. An Illumra, Yishithol, Delighted Halfling, Elvish Reclaimer, Musolian Wanderer, Mindspring Merfolk, Mockingbird, Quilled Great Worm, Consider. We got the Stifles in there. Analyze the Pollen, Training Grounds. So this is a blue and green deck, okay? Traverse the Walled, yeah. Season of Gathering, Preordain. We've got some Visions of Beyond, Willowgeist, A Ghost Vacuum, March of the World Ooze, Miri's Gil, Masterwork of Ingenuity, Pip-Boy 3000.
Guile.
What?
Miri's Guile.
Oh, Guile. Thank you. Corrected me like four cards in.
I'm like, why did that sound weird?
Malcolm Alluring Scoundrel. It just hit you now.
Yeah, like that's no. I was thinking of it. I'm like, that doesn't sound right.
Ransom Note. That's because I'm making this up. I'm trying my best. Keen-eyed Curator. I'm getting better.
You are.
Fanatic of the Ronas. The Snake Druid. Let me put that there. See what else it's got in there. Llanowar Loam Speaker, Flesh Duplicate, Lotus Bloom. So Tamio is our commander. Okay. We got Balin's Tomb, Fangorn Forest, Commander's Plate, Kitsa Outer Ball Elite, Birthing Ritual, Scrounging Deathclaw, Paleontologist Pickaxe, Selvala, did I say that right? Selvala, Heart of the Wilds, sounds right.
Yeah.
Svelin of the Sea and Sky, Trauma Kokobu, Show and Tell, Simulacrum Synthesizer?
Simulacrum Synthesizer.
Simulacrum. Ooh.
Triniosphere.
Thank you.
Yawki.
Yeah. Give me a chance to try it. Yadi Moaj Ancient. Uriza's Lord High Artificer. Mind Break Trap. Natural Order. Symptom of Llanowar.
I can't remember what that was.
So these are the cards so far that it pulled from our inventory to play as a deck. This is Haunted Overlords, right?
Yep.
Woo! See?
Overlord on Hauntwood, yep.
Yep. Sphinx of Clear Skies, Temporal Manipulation, Gaia's Will, Jador, Aristocratic Capital, Vivian Monstrous Advocate. We've got a Invasion of...
Invasion.
Let me turn it.
Something.
Invasion of Chandelar, Haunted House, Enters Fair, Shifting Woodland, Soulstone Sanctuary, Morganda Raceway, Three Tree City, Talon Gates of Mardara, Thran Portal, Root Path Purifier, Sphinx of Forgotten Lore, Clown Car, Ferris Wheel, Gauntlet of Power, Balam Garden, Seed Academy, Storybook Ride, Archway of Innovation, and Fountainport. What are you guys thinking? What are you thinking of this deck so far? Are these all? Did I shift all the way to?
It might be at the. You might be
end?
at the lands almost. Yep.
And then we just filled in with our basic lands. So we got a whole assortment of them. Okay, so I ran through those pretty fast. What do you think? Do you think the AI did an okay job? That is an AI generated deck based on our inventory.
Yeah, I gotta make some adjustments to the calculation.
So,
it looks like an interesting deck. Exactly. Like, it doesn't look like it's bad, and it looks interesting. I'd like to. It's kind of a. Let's see. It's intriguing to see how it's gonna play. That's why I left it. We took it out, and I'm like, you know what? We might need to just play it and see how this goes.
Yeah. So, you got any challengers? Anybody want to challenge the deck? I am not great at playing.
Eventually, I'm going to build it so that it goes and it actually tests and does it itself, testing with how it plays against other decks. Just set them off if you need to. Straight. Yeah.
It's like the last two. I don't know. I'm trying to be careful. Put the rest of them in. There. Yeah.
There we go.
Is Tamio the commander? Yeah, it is.
Yes, Tamio is the commander.
I should pull her out and put her right there like that.
Yeah, you should. That's a good idea.
Alright, well now I gotta find her.
Tamio is the commander, yeah.
I thought she was in the middle.
There it is. Yeah, so I don't know. It's an expensive deck. That's one thing's for sure. I don't think it took into any price ranging into the position there. I think it only took in the amount your card is worth.
Not like the total.
Not the total. Because I had put $200, but it didn't pick any card over $200. So I'm like, oh, maybe I have to readjust that logic.
So everything up to $199
Is for a card could be picked.
Let's pick everyone that's most expensive.
Well, they did pick a lot of expensive ones, but it would be intriguing to see how it plays, though. I mean, it's
Well, you know, you think about it, these cards are all valuable for what reason?
They're valuable for a reason, yeah,
Yeah.
because they work well together. So how is this gonna work?
Yeah. So you get all these. Let's see.
So yeah, I don't know. I feel like we need to play and see what happens.
Yeah.
We need to set up a maybe tonight. We'll do that tonight, and do a play night tonight and play and see how it goes. And you guys can, and if whoever wants to jump in against the deck, we can do a game night tonight and try it out. You guys can play against me.
Great way to test. See, that's what I set up. So who's gonna challenge?
So what we'll do is we can do that, and like tonight do a spell table and test it out and see how it works. Just if you are all interested, send a message.
Oh, perfect.
Well, there you go. You need to test a deck yourself. Perfect.
That's the best way to do it. Is
We can test our decks out and see how they go.
And you go, oh shit, that doesn't work.
Oh no, that is horrible.
Hold on. Make a note.
Yeah.
Need to adjust.
Yeah. Well, if you want to, let me know, and we can try to set something up so we can play and try and grab a couple more people, because I know some others who have been asking about playing, so might as well grab a couple more.
Yeah.
And test it out and see what happens.
Yeah, we can get you set up wherever you want to sit.
Yeah, I know. It can sit anywhere. If depending on the weather, we can sit. Nah, it'd be too cold. We can't go outside. It's too hot.
I would go outside. Well, and I think the winds
back.
are supposed to pick up a
Yeah,
little
the winds
bit.
are picking up, so it'll probably be inside the boat while we're waiting, hanging out here. But we'll do that, and then maybe on 4th of July will be the full release of the deck building FoS DeckPro app.
Well, you also have something else for the 4th that you were thinking about doing too, weren't you?
What?
LTR.
Yes. Oh yes. Also, so the release of the day will be that, and then the 4th of July I have a special collector booster box that I didn't realize was here. I have a whole collector booster box of Lord of the Rings. Ooh. So,
Yep.
I was thinking of taking that out because I had bought that for the show here a while ago, and I completely forgot about it. And I thought I had it in our storage stuff, and I'm like, and then we found it when we were going through things. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe we should do that on Friday. We'll do a 4th of July bang show with that Lord of the Rings collector booster box, and then we'll do some more releasing. Hopefully I can get it so I can release to have the app doing all the things for you too, and you can try it out, and everybody can try out their own deck building. See if it builds the deck, the optimized deck for their inventory for them.
I'm gonna feel like that's the big thing. You buy all these packs because you're looking for certain cards, right?
Yeah.
You're looking for big hits, and then you have all these like unused things just sitting around. So why not put them to good use and let it actually build something for you?
See, the thing that I thought was cool, the way I was picturing using this initially when I was making it was, say you're a store, or you're a play group. You can have a group of cards for that people can go and have it automatically build like an aggro deck because they want to try that out, and then they go and try the aggro deck out. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And you can put your decks in, and you can even optimize from what you already provided. So say you give it your deck, and then you give it all your inventory, then you say optimize. It'll go through and look at your inventory and optimize it based off of what you have in your inventory. Or for you, your collection, whatever it is. But I was thinking it was like something like, say, another cool thing was you guys could, you have a play group, and you can set it where the decks, you go in, you do like a game night where everybody goes and it automatically builds 4 decks for you, and you all try 4 random new things, or even.
Well, you all have your unused bulk, and you all put it into like a kiddie pool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Merge all your inventory together, and it builds 4 things for you.
Builds 4 things from you, so
yep,
everybody
and then
gets
you play
like
it. It's fair
play,
swear.
Play a little fair, fun game, kind of weird. You know, like everybody tries something new, but then you get to also use your cards that you don't use on a regular basis. So it's a way to make it so that they, I mean, you can. Already have it set where you can do building the repacks. So I mean, you could theoretically build make it build drafts for you. You know, randomly get your certain amount of cards, and then it'll build a draft for you. Like right now, it built some repacks for us.
Yeah, this is one of the repacks that it built.
Yeah, we had to build blue.
So there's the first 5.
3 more days to scan in the bulk. Nice. Yeah, we were using Monobox is what we use, but you can the app will allow you to do other programs if you you have to just select what column is what.
But yeah, we built some repack decks, so it
does take a long time. Yep.
Luckily, we have 2 little recruits we recruit in, so that's the only reason it's helped.
Yeah. Well, they're like, what can we do to help? I'm like, here, do this, and then they complain about it.
They're like, can we take a 10-minute break? Got any Jurassic dinosaurs?
We should have some. I believe in the buy now, if you type in dinos, you should have them. But I can look for Jurassic in there. But
do you want me to try this? Where do I look for your inventory?
Yeah, right there.
This one?
Yeah, if you type in
how do
get rid of names, where it says name there, delete that.
Okay, hold on. I need to learn. Is he gonna let me learn?
Then you just go over to the go over to what is
not creature
something line.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna find it. Give me a second. I went too far. Let's see.
Something line.
Monocosimous.
Name line or no.
Not oracle. Is it called?
No.
It's the creature. It's by creature, isn't it?
Yeah, it's line. Something line.
Right
Type
there.
line.
Right there.
All right, dino.
Do I type just dino?
Just dino. Now you can. It shows 49 cards there, so you can go through them all.
Yeah, we gotta.
49 different dino cards. You want to show them? What are you trying to do?
I don't know. I don't know.
What are you trying to do right now? 'Cause I don't know what you're trying to do.
I'm just curious how to look up to see how many we had.
49.
49.
There's your answer. I didn't know what you're doing. You're trying to do stuff and not saying what you're trying to do. So I'm trying. You want me to? It's like a woman trying to. It's always women. Read my mind. You'll know what I'm thinking. No,
So,
I don't. I'm not fucking that ability yet.
Anyways, Kyle, are you looking for anything in particular? I mean, I can show them the big list.
Oh, you're looking through it right now. Nice.
Perfect.
Yeah, you should be able to type in dino, and it should pull up 40 some odd cards there for you about. But yeah, we got a lot of dinos. I had built a dino deck, so I had dinos that were left over. That's the deck that I play as a dino deck.
Yeah, I have to be careful with him, with a dino deck. Do we have any dino? Oh, that's a dragon.
Dragon. Oh, Indoraptor. That's a good one. That's a good one. I don't think I was lucky enough to get the Indoraptor. We have, but we did have, I did buy the secret lair though, so I kind of got it, but I cheated. I didn't pull it out.
Just looking to see if we had anything right here hot and in the front.
Yeah. So if we can build these, would these be things like, say I have it automatically build decks? Should I put on like popper decks and things like that? Or ones like those, would that be nice? Oh, you got super lucky? Yeah. That's awesome, dude. I mean, I was one of the ones, I pulled out a Jurassic Park stamp card for somebody and could not pull one out myself. But I did get lucky and got a cavern, a mana, what do you call it? Monocrypt. Green Monocrypt. That tanked in price when they made that one illegal.
Illegal, yeah.
Let's make the chase card for the entire set illegal that came out, and it's still a set that's here.
I loved that set.
It was a good one.
That was probably one of my favorites.
I'd buy more of them if we could, but we're just in a stage where we have to go through these things like that, and the dragons would be fun to open. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, they're just cool.
Yeah, and then we can put them. Oh, that's what I was saying. If
Oh,
we
you
get
could do a
this building
dragon
decks,
dino deck.
if we could get this building things, we could set it to do a dragon dino. See, one of the things that I wanted to do with this would be like, I would go and be like, here's all of our cards, build me a Marvel deck.
Ooh.
And it would go through and it'd pick out the best cards available to build you a Marvel deck. Or you give it a theme and you say, I would like to have
Dino theme.
Dino theme, whatever it is, and it'll pump out based on your inventory what that is, what you have to be able to build it. And it would build it for you based on your inventory, as close to it as you can. So, a little rock here.
A little rock. Not too bad though. But yeah, so we got quite a few dinos. Ooh. How do you do this down here?
What?
Sit down here when that does that.
What?
Is this supposed to be any out?
Yo, Cody bought it.
Okay.
That was bought TCG players.
Gotcha.
So I just saw it and I popped it out.
Okay. Makes complete sense.
Alright, well,
Yeah, so if you want any of those, they're in the buy now.
let me know if there's anything that you need specific. More people do not like the deck builder idea.
Interesting. And outside booster box pulled Jurassic Park and Gahalta.
Oh, nice!
Sweet.
Gahalta's a good one. I use,
Who's your commander?
me?
Yeah.
Gisoth.
Ugh.
I have Gisoth Son's Avatar as my commander.
It's a pain in the ass.
Let me see if I can find my deck. Where did I put it?
What color is it?
Red. Is it in there?
There's a red. I think there's a red deck in here. No, it's just a little mini box. And
Okay.
this is black. This is the fairy deck. It's gotta be.
No, it's green. It's right here.
It's gonna say. It's gotta be over there. That's. I hate playing against that commander. Because every time he gets what? Killed, he comes back with like 8 more.
No, every
What's
time
this?
you hit somebody, you can come out with how much damage you give it.
Oh. So if you don't hit him early and you hit him.
So this is what that's my commander.
Gosh, drives me crazy.
That's my commander, and this is my dino deck. This is what I play.
Here, you want to sit?
Yeah, sure, why not? I'll sit down for a second. I'll show it. This is what I play. I play this. It's my dino deck. Now, it was the pre-con that I went and I updated most of it. Hey, good morning, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Morning.
So most of this was come from the pre-con, but I did upgrade it with some other ones like hunting velociraptors. Some nice addition in there. Then we had swooping pterodon I put in. One ring I have in there. That's like an $800 card. Raging Swordtooth. Then we have.
So you must be getting close to something. I can see something over there. Background.
Yeah.
Oh,
Come
got
on.
it?
I just wanted to go in there without causing any damage to anything. We got. Oh, pause for a second. Got all these. Then we got Life Finds a Way, Gahalta, Three Tree City, Cavern of Souls. Thought I had another Cavern of Souls. I have like 3 of them, I guess.
Huh.
Thrashing. Jurassic Park. Got literal Jurassic Park one there. Then
Yeah,
we
we
got
got some-
Ravenous T-Rex. That's a good one in there. This is your Gahalta. Carnage. Tyrant's a nice one. Dino DNA is nice having in there. This is my attempt at making a Jurassic Park deck.
Did you end up putting any other people?
Savage Order. No, you didn't fit always because they had blue and I don't have blue.
Yeah, what are you, red and green?
Red, green, and white. So that was my dino deck that I used. or that I still play. Put that over there. So, but as it goes, I will. If you let me know. Oh, red, green, black, nice. Yeah. Yeah, I know. We've had some of the other Jurassic Park cards. I'm like, I want to put them in, but I don't know what to use for my commander. Either way, though, pretty good deck. Yeah, I've had fun playing it. Now, though, I gotta play the AI built one and see how this works.
Yeah. Well, so Bogo said he wants a deck that he wants to try and see how it works.
Yeah.
Is anybody else on right now that wants to also jump in?
Test out your own deck against that one and see how it works. Yeah.
If you're building stuff, I mean, why not? Try it out. I mean, it's the best part is trying it with everybody else who's trying their decks. And
Yep. I gotta stand. I can't sit.
It's all fun.
Yeah.
You know, it's the best time to do it versus like going and playing.
Well, even at the store, you can go play in the store and everything.
And try it there.
Yeah.
I know. I feel like I need to look at my deck, and I'm still learning my deck. I've only played it a couple of times.
Yeah.
But we'll have to go visit some of the local stores.
Yep.
Because if I need to get a car for a little while, for whatever reason, we can go over and
Do that.
make sure that it goes on part of our to-do list. But yeah, so we're just working through. I put Tammy like right in the middle, of course now, because I put her down. I'm not gonna find her again.
It's okay.
Somewhere right in the middle. It fit better with putting them in without damaging
Well,
anything.
we're gonna head out here in a couple minutes because we've been on for a little while. We gotta go and do some other things for the day. So we'll hang out here a little while longer and
Yeah.
see how the day goes.
Hey, bit of a long shot. Any chance you guys have a mirror gallery or the master?
Ah, the Master Multiplied. Mirror Gallery. Master Multiplied we might have.
Is it going to be in one of the ones that we don't have scanned?
No. I gotta look here, but you can look there too, yes. We used to. No. Master Multiplied, do not longer have it, and then Mirror. No, no Mirror Gallery. I'm sorry on that one. I knew I used to have the other, but Mirror Gallery I didn't remember having.
Oh, no, nothing. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I had Master Multiplied. It's one of the Doctor Who ones, but I don't have it anymore.
Gotcha.
So I'm literally looking at it saying like I had one somewhere in my inventory.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Generally everything is in the bin there. All right. Well, what we'll do is we'll go hang out with a friend and we'll test out the other stuff later. Let's go. We'll go over to Mr. Fong. Why not? Say hi there. All right.
All right.
We'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Maybe we'll come back on tonight. Test it out. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye. Go back over to the other thing.
This one?
Yep. Hit OK. It'll pop up.
Yep. Took me a minute to find